Consumer Compute back here with another unboxing. It's going to be the CMF by Nothing Watch 3 Pro. It is the predecessor to the Watch 2 Pro, which I got last year for about under $60. And we have here the CMF Phone Pro 2, which was released a few months back. At $280, where this one's retailing for a smartwatch at $99. But if you were pre-ordering it, I think we got under $70. All right, so let's get on to it. I like the color material function logo, as well as their packaging is pretty fun. We got design, display, sports mode, dual band GPS. Okay. Smart labeled, and battery life, right? Supposedly lasting up to 13 days. All right, and look, I got my Nothing SIM ejector tool, which is pretty good for, opening up packages, but it seems as though for this one, there's a little pull tab. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see what we get for $99 as a smartwatch. Not to say, pretty, I think especially for what this watch was doing, where I can answer phone calls, change my devices, and even change the little bezel on this phone, this watch last year. This is a decent smart watch still to this day, in comparison, especially being able to switch out different watch displays. I mean, it's not as good as a Samsung watch or any other Android watches, but for the price it is, you can't really complain. All right, so just looking at this watch, and again, this is how it came out last year, the same thing. I wonder, no bezel change here. It seems as though this one stays here. We get a little QRF code to start it off. Same type of material, the plastic here and the little sensors here. Let's just take a look at this from last year. Yeah, pretty much seems as though it's a very similar replica. I have noticed that the sensors here have changed, where these ones are a little different. All right, and let's just take a look at the watch band we get. It's kind of like a rubberized watch band. Pretty sure I could probably put this watch band on there. I was hoping that the bezels would pop off, but again, this is fairly new, just opening this up, not knowing. I'm gonna throw that one over here, leave this here, and I'm gonna kind of wrap that up here. I'll come back in about a minute once everything's set up. Pins themselves are interchangeable from the older one, so they're the same, I think 22 millimeter sized watch band. Did like the fact that you could get different bezels for the Watch Pro 2. Doesn't seem like that one you get this, but we'll see what other cool little things. But again, for a smartwatch that is under $100, And with at least knowing from the Watch Pro 2 from CMF, some high hopes on this one. When I saw it, I ordered immediately. Definitely, if you're looking for a budgeted Android phone, as well as a budgeted, Android phone, as well as a smartwatch, this is definitely 100% pretty good, well doing, combination for both of these phones here. I should have probably, I guess, set up the watch using this, but hey, I got the Z Fold 7. Also, these, man, under $60 are probably like the best like budgeted headset that I would offer to you. These are the CMF version. I think these are the CMF 2, but this is cool. It actually has an volume up and down rocker right on the case, as well as some pretty decent advanced settings for a pair of earbuds at this price. I think these are like $60, like no brainer if you're looking for something that aren't afraid that you're gonna break, but as well aren't gonna break the bank. These are pretty good. All right, so looking at my watch right here, not going with the orange watch band. I was hoping that I could use the blue. We're just gonna wait for this to go. It is upgrading. Kind of a little, disappointed that we can't unclick the bezels this time. That would have been nice because you could have bezeled this, but we'll have to see. I mean, it's definitely upgrading the watch band, the watch face itself. And I'm assuming once we get into here, you probably gonna have the charger. One kind of, unfortunately, you get this little like magnetic clip thing as well as a regular USB-C thing, but on that, charging wise, it's not the greatest, but it's okay. Looking in there, ambient light sensor, it's got a microphone, heart rate sensor, charging contact, microphone, so 2 microphones. Just looking at the manual, home screen, all right, dial, watch band, put the watch band stuff in there. It's a great manual, but we still got like 92% to upgrade, to update on this. Hoping that, we're gonna have to see what the features are. I kind of got a little excited when I saw, they updated that watch. That's great. But even for a digital watch under $100 that offers at least what these functions are, this is pretty cool. All right, let me get back into the watch app. Okay, back into the watch app. We got a firmware update. Cancel. What's going on here? Okay, it is rebooting the watch. Let's take a look. CMF Nothing. Loving this phone. This is pretty much probably the budget king of the year. $280. Really decent phone, decent processor. Android 16 fingerprint reader. All right, and if we look, we got this orange-based face. We're gonna pair this, allow, confirm. Decent watch faces. We're gonna just play around with this. looking at some of the watch faces that you could add on right now. You can add that one on, add this one on. I'm assuming you could probably change the colors on this. Yeah. Custom running, health mode, notifications, reminders, recording transcriptions. Okay, this is something new. Didn't realize that, but you can actually use this phone as a voice recorder. That is absolutely ridiculous. If we're gonna be true to it, active stuff, play music, hour, minute, total duration. Okay, so it looks like a lot of sports related stuff. Let's see. Oh, you can make the phone call on there. Oop, no recordings. It's got the degrees, the weather, measuring your heart sensor, playing music. I would love to figure out how you can voice record. That is crazy. Watch face settings. We can change our watch faces. Okay, let's just make this fun watch. So yeah, let's make this watch fun, huh? Right? It's pretty cool. You can change the watch faces again. Let's see, can I customize this? I would love to customize it to blue, yes. Dial does work that way, but I guess it's either gonna be gray, yellow. Oh, wait. Oh, there's the blue. No, that's gray. Yeah, close enough. We'll leave it as gray. All right, that's pretty cool. But it has a voice recorder, huh? Wonder how we get the voice recorder to activate. That's the phone. No record. Activity, sleep, stress. Whoop. Transcriptions. Let's give it a try. All right. Somehow I got to figure out how to do that. But this is just a test of the CMF 3 Pro watch. We're gonna hit stop. We're gonna hit save. Start. All right, so supposedly this can transcribe. All right, on that note, guys, we'll go back now. Excellent. Let's see. We'll hit play. I don't even know where it's going to play. Volume. Haha. But this is just a test of the CMF 3 Pro watch. Okay, let's go. Now, if I go back into this thingy and we come over here, record, no record. Well, we'll have to play around with this a little more, but again, this was just the first look at the new CMF. If I can find the box. The new CMF Watch 3 Pro. It's under $100. It's a smartwatch so you can take phone calls, receive messages, heart monitoring, and sports tracking. What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comments below. And if you did like this content, please subscribe. Please consider subscribing. And again, on the last note, this is Consumer Compute, and I'll see you in my next video.